Welcome back. This is Good Morning Kenya. My name is Ayieta and the hashtag is Good Morning Kenya at KBC Channel 1. My personal handle is Stephanie Ayieta. Today we are talking about art. It's all art in here, just from speaking, Doreen speaking with the KFCC, or we turn tables just a bit to a different kind of art. We are talking about the visual art and also graphic designing, and we have none other than Ramadhan in studio to tell us just more about this type of art, to get to an understanding of it. Ramadhan, karibu sana.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yes, my name is Ramadhan Njuguna, coming from Dagoretti.
Okay.
And I really appreciate to be here. And I started my art 11 years ago in the field of art, and 4 years in the field of design.
Okay.
When you talk about art, it's all about creativity. Creativity that you put on.
Yeah, I want you to talk just a little bit on how the two meet. Just tell us about how, you know, the visual arts and the graphic designing meet, because one is in the digital space and one is in the physical space. So tell us just how they meet.
Yeah, they meet because it's all about the creativity. The creativity you put in art and the creativity you put in design, they're all just the same. Because when you are an artist, then you be a designer, graphic designer specific. Your creativity will be more high than they. So they are just the same. It's because the other one is more digital than they. Yeah.
Okay, and we'll get to speak more about this, the two coming together. But first, let's start with visual arts. Tell us just your journey on it. 11 years, see jokes. You have become a master in, you know, visual arts, and we have some amazing paintings over here. I don't know if you can see them. Just near me, we have one here, a masterpiece. Tell us just a bit about this particular art.
Yeah, this is a portrait. This is a portrait. Its medium is acrylic on canvas.
Okay.
Acrylic on canvas. That is the type of paint that I used to paint on it. Okay. So it's for my clients, one of my best clients also.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the other painting we have to my farthest right, we have a painting on nature and lion and a lioness there just chilling. Tell us a bit about that particular art.
The lion nature there. Okay, about the lion, it's that is a wildlife painting. Okay. You know, when you see or when you start painting, you need to know what you're doing. And any piece of art has a deep meaning on it. So that is like togetherness. Okay. It's not just like a lion, just a painting. It is togetherness. You can come up with so many theme on that painting. But on my side, that is togetherness, and there is love, there is peace. When you just see them, there is peace. So that is all about the...
Okay, tuambia about the next photo. We see Honorable Raila Natunona. I don't know, I think his relative. Tell us a bit, tuambia about it. As
you know, Raila is a deputy prime minister. He was a former prime minister of Kenya, and he's an icon. He's a public figure. Yeah, and the other guy is the brother of his. The son of his brother, Oburu.
The nephew. Okay.
Yeah.
And it's a beautiful picture. I hope they're watching. Hapo kando tuko na another photo of Honorable Gideon Moi. Yeah. And when did you ulifanya lini? How much time do you take on a piece like that?
Okay, on a piece of painting, it depends with the painting that I'm doing. Like if it is abstract, it depends with the complexity of the painting. Like if it is a portrait, it can take, there is even those people who can take even 2 years, 1 year. 3 weeks, 3 months. So it depends with you there. And then also the details, when you want to capture all the details on the painting.
And you'll tell us about the details as we compare some, the legendary paintings that are there with, how you do your own painting later on. We have another one captured there of C.S. Matiang'i. That is a great photo. We have so many, and there's the difference between, there's the abstract and then there's the portrait. Give us an example, which one is abstract, which one is portrait, and tell us just a bit about it.
A portrait is something, it is the something which is live, like this. When you see it, you see live.
And then, you bring life to it, come on, we see the general.
Yeah, and then the abstract, it is a type of painting which has a hidden meaning on it. Yeah, when you see it, on your side you'll see so many things, and in my side I'll see so many things. That is abstract.
That is abstract. Hiyo sasa ni kama illusion ile yenye mnatuchezeanga akili nayo. Tunatumia photo and then you see it's a whale. When you turn it upside down again, unaona rhino. Unashanga what's happening. So that's abstract, an illusion. Okay, and we have an abstract right here. If we can have it, let me just bring it a bit closer so that we just understand art, because today it's all about understanding art so that we come to appreciate it. We have this over here. So this is the abstract one.
Abstract.
So what are we supposed to, what is your, unataka lengo yako ni gani tukiona hii as you paint it? What do you want to?
It is to communicate. Art must communicate. Must give the information towards what you're doing. Yeah. So when you see maybe something like that, you see there is some colors which are nimetumia kuchora, like color blue. Each and every color they have a meaning.
Okay, tell us
like
about
color
that.
Blue, it is a welcoming color. White, it is about peace. Yeah, and there is warm, those colors. Like for example, when you use, like I was telling you about those people who have been in war, you're not supposed to use like color red, those, because they will start to their memories to remember so many things that happened.
Oh, so red I use it to make a spark memories, italeta trauma, and all that.
So you need to use like green, something like ocean. Art, it is used to ease your mind. Yeah.
So nafaa relax, nikiona maji, blue, and then calms me down.
When you just enter in your house, maybe uko na stress nini, then iko pale tu mbele. You just feel like calm.
Relax. So that's why we need art. One of the importance of art for us. And then just tell us about some of the other differences, things that are represented in art. Maybe tumeona colors. What other thing? Nini nyingine kwa hapo?
About?
When we see art, as in like color is supposed to represent something. Do you have other symbols? Kuna vitu zingine?
There is so many symbols that, for example, like for example, like this the politician. Like for example, like Matiang'i, isn't it? Ama like Badi. Badi, why he decided to maybe to paint him? It is because he's an icon. He's a public figure. He's a leader. As you can see, like there at Dagoretti Kawangware, there is some chochoro there. Wametengeneza, yani barabara iko poa sana, si kama kitambo, siwezi kudanganya. So you get inspired by this. So that is why I decided also to do for him a painting, at least to appreciate him.
Okay, let's start to the next question. Nini na ku-inspire, ukiketi chini, drawing, nini na ku-inspire? Someone, something?
Yeah, it is just the environment. Yeah, the environment that you're living. That is what you capture. When you are an artist, you need to specialize. There are some who are specialized, maybe. You can find they do maybe like contemporary art. There is abstract art, portrait artists. They just specialize. So why do they specialize? Because they are living. You see, they're living, and also the activity which is happening there. Like for example, mtu mwenye ako Kenya and the person who is in like Congo, Rwanda, you'll see the difference because there have been wars, politically, so many. So the environment mostly huwa ina influence.
Okay. So na wewe kuna, apart from environment, kuna a specific person mwenye anakuinspire, alafu just your creativity space yako inakaje, ina involve music, ina involve ka coffee hapo, you know, juu tunajaribu kuangalia venye artist wanakaanga, how your day looks like when as you paint and everything.
Mine, I don't say like ati huwa nasikiza maybe ati ngoma nikichora. No. Me by there I like somewhere where there is peace.
Calm.
Taki makelele mingi. You know, when you go to, like for example, in a studio, then you find an artist, he's concentrating on the piece. He won't talk too much. Just hi, mzuri sana, then anakwetu tu. So watakagi kusumbuliwa sana.
So tuseme artist ni wapole in nature, calm, hawana maneno mingi.
Yeah, because the moment umeanza kuchora, you don't draw with your hand. It comes from inside.
Okay. Yeah, and niliona mahali imeandikwa for artists it's more than visuals, it's perception, sindo. So you have to put in your feelings as you you know, do your painting, do your drawing. Tell us a bit about that. The feelings zinatoka, as in the feelings that that particular piece that you're doing. Ama pia when you're all up in your feelings, maybe it's a way to vent out from it. Kutumia art.
About the feeling also, sometimes unajua ni stress pia. Unajua sometimes watu wanakuwaga na stress. So pia art huwa inasaidia sana. The moment uko kwa stress sana, ina ease your mind.
Okay.
You see? Like for me, nikiwa na stress, siwezi chora. Nitakosa control. For example, to stress ya vitu, unakaaga sometimes but there is those people wenye wakiwa na stress, that is the way, pia wanakaaga chini wanachora tu. But for me, nikiwa na stress, siwezi chora sana. Nitakaa like 1 hour tu nichore, then nitulie.
Relax.
Relax, yeah.
Na ni piece gani ushaifanya kwa, yani wana hii, this is my masterpiece, ni ile?
There is another buffalo, but I didn't carry it. It's too big. Yeah, it's too big because I've come with a taxi, so I ain't toshea ndani. Yeah, it's too big. That one I used 3 months to paint. It is acrylic on canvas. Yeah, 2 months to paint. The size is 150 centimeter by 2 meter.
Wow,
yeah,
big one.
Yeah.
And okay, about time again. Tunaona like umesema art takes different portraits take different time depending also on the artist
details.
And the details. And like this famous painting, Mona Lisa. We are told that Leonardo took 12 years just doing the lips alone. So how is that now? How you compared to how you also do your own art?
Compared to mine on my side, like maybe artists wa Kenya, you know those days like na Leonardo, they were being vitu zao chakula nini walikuwa wanapatiwa na makings.
Oh, okay.
You see? So mtu ana haraka. So ni kukaa tu,
una relax.
Wewe ni kurelax. But so for example kama maybe hapa hivi umepatiwa order ya body. So unaona huwezi chora ati mwaka mzima because also you need to pay rent, unafaa ulipe nyumba, ulipe ofisi. But those people in Leonardo, those famous people by the way, they were being kept. Yani walikuwa wanapatiwa kila kitu na makings. So kazi yao tulikuwa ni kukaa chini na kuchora tu.
Oh, okay. And then for you, how do you put value on your painting? How do you value it, and how do we value it also? Perception ya watu wakinunua painting and everything.
Yeah, about the value, also it depends with the material. The material also that you're using, and time also. There was a madam who wanted to buy a painting from this famous artist.
Okay.
So he went there and told the painter to do a small sketch of an abstract. So he before he did the painting, he asked the painter how much could it be done like for this. So the painter took a small canvas like this. Then he took the brush. Then even 20 minutes did end like before he finished the job. Haikuisha. Alimaliza tu haraka. So the art collector, he was like, so how much will it be cost for that abstract? Then the artist said 30 million. So he was shocked. Why? No.
How come?
You just took 20. Yeah, you just took 20 minutes to do this painting. Why? Like in Kenya, you say at 300,000 maybe umechora hapo saa hiyo, they're going to be hata mtu ataanguka. So the artist responded. That is why I'm going to answer your question about value. He responded that he practiced 30 years.
Wow.
In order to do in that minute.
In 30 minutes.
He was practicing 30 years. So like for me, my experience is 11 years. That is according to where I started my profession. But kitambo bado I was when I was a kid, nilikuwa bado nachora tu desk wa shule nini. Then you get inspired with or you get mentored with someone. Then una pass through. So that is how it doesn't matter with time or the material. An art, you can take like these shoes of mine. You can go there at a museum, art gallery. Shoes like this, then you hang it. Then unatarua na mwagilia rangi. That is art.
That is art.
Even that sweater you are wearing, the jacket, the half coat you are wearing.
It is art.
Just
everything
art.
We do.
You can just do paint, then you do like this, then you hang it. That is 100,000.
Art. Creativity imeingia kwa hiyo.
But those will matter with the people who know what is art.
So how do we come to, as we also come to the end of our conversation, how do we appreciate art? Sisi kama the other side, people don't really understand art, so they don't really appreciate art. So how can we come to interpret it, and how can we change the state that we are in as a country to value art? Kama Mona Lisa, it's valued at around 18.6 billion in the size currently, but in Kenya, we don't have that kind of value in art. So what should we do? How should we come about it?
Okay, in Kenya, there is this the Ministry of Sports and Culture. Because when you want to register upon their field their art, you register like on an organization. So for them, maybe a suggestion to them, they should organize some exhibition, consistency. That consistency will at least help. Then also for the buyers like you guys, I'm up here, the art collectors, they should buy directly to the artist. Directly to the artist owner. And then there is 3 ways of appreciating an artwork of an artist. Either by buying, or giving that person publicity, or giving that person morale. So morale, tutaka kwa watu wa mtaa. By the way, I was given, nile mtu anapata tu unachora kitu, then he tells you, wow, this is nice, manze, endelea. So he cannot buy, but at least atakupatia site. Unaona? Either by buying, by buying, lazima sasa mtu kama huyu lazima body, general, atanunua, Matiang'i atanunua. So huwezi tegemea ati akwambia ati kwa saa alafu aende.
Ina depend na state.
Or by giving the publicity, by giving the publicity, that is why how artists should be supported also, like this media. At least kukuwa na hiyo consistency ya kuitaga, maybe watu endara. I really appreciate for that calling me here also. Kukuwa na hiyo watu artists wanaitwa, you see, you know, art, it is you're being told your network
is your network.
It is your network.
Wow.
When you don't have that network, then
you don't have any.
Utachoreaga tu kwa nyumba tu. Zitakaa kwa nyumba. But when you have that network, then it will be more easier. So at least for KBC also, I'll suggest that also wakuwa wanaalika
We'll continue with that. Thank you very much. We appreciate you. We have come to learn about art, and we'll continue appreciating art. So we've had it from Ramadhan. The least you can do to support art, just give moral support, publicity through social media, anything that you can do. If you can buy it, then buy it. Don't undervalue art because maybe your perception of the time that has been taken is little, because they invest so much in it. It takes heart. It's more than visual. It's perception, their feelings, and everything that they have invested in it. Let's support art and let it drive our economy. So that has been it from us. This is Entertainment Thursday. Good morning, Kenya. And from our team, we wish you a splendid weekend ahead. Let's meet next week. But before we go, Ramadhan wants to tell us where we can get him. Where can we get you? Sorry.
Yeah, you can find me on Twitter, RamsArtBT, Instagram, RamsArtBT, and Facebook, RamsArtBT. Then my number is 0716022528, and also do design, also the field of design also.
Oh, okay.
Banner, sticker, nini, 3D signature.
Thank you. You are multi-talented, and we shall continue supporting you. Get him on his social media, and his number, he does graphic design and visual art. From us, we wish you a great weekend ahead. Bye-bye. Adios.